scouting the UNC Charlotte campus. If you've got any information that could help in solving this case, there is a $15,000 reward. Just call the Mount Holly Police Department. Reporting for News Channel 36, I'm Michelle Bowden.
Live first-warn Doppler radar tonight. Well, the snow showers, they're tapering off. They're not completely gone. As we go up to North Carolina mountains, you can still see some flurries showing up, but they're a lot less numerous than they were earlier this morning, even last night when we were inundated with some light, fluffy snow. But still, a few returns showing up from Newland to Banner Elk, over towards Grandfather Mountain, Boone, heading up towards Jefferson. The temperatures today, though, the coldest we've seen in a long time. Take a look at the high temperature today, 43 degrees. That's as warm as we got today, and that's exactly where we thought we'd be. 62, though, is where we should be on average if you average out all the records going back to the 1870s. And the last time we were this cold for a high was back in February when we hit a high of 42 degrees. Now, if today was January 18th as opposed to November 18th, we actually still would have been 8 degrees below average. Just goes to show you how cold this really is. And for November, this is very chilly. And we don't see any relief in sight. If anything, the air mass is going to get colder. You see the flow out of the northwest, but notice that the radar returns as well as the satellite cloud cover starting to dissipate. That's because high pressure is building in from the west, calming the winds down, and the air is beginning to dry out completely. It's 34 already here in Charlotte, and as that high settles in overnight tonight through tomorrow morning, that will allow for optimal cooling tonight, and we'll drop down close to a record low. The good news, tomorrow we'll start a modest warm-up into the mid and upper 40s, and by Thursday we actually could be into the mid, maybe some upper 50s, but here comes the next surge of cold air that will arrive on Friday. That'll bring another round of mountain snows and another surge of Arctic air for everybody. There's the temperatures. It is just cold everywhere. From the coast down towards the Outer Banks, towards the low country, even into the mountains, 29 degrees. It's chilly everywhere. Closer look at those temperatures across our area, 25 in Boone, 36 in Shelby, 34 degrees currently in Charlotte. You throw in wind speeds out of the north-northwest, which are now diminishing, thankfully, between 5 and 10 miles per hour. We still have wind chills of 16 in Boone. It feels like 26 out there to exposed skin in Hickory. And even here in Charlotte, it feels like 28 degrees. Dew points, very dry. You're going to notice a lot of static electricity in your house. A lot of those fingers zapping the doorknobs the next couple of days. So this evening, clear skies, but very cold, well below freezing for about 12 hours. So that will freeze a lot of things, the bird baths. If you have the irrigation system on, make sure you turn it off tonight, because any water that gets sprayed out there on the lawn or on the sidewalks will turn to ice by tomorrow morning. During the day, lots of sunshine, but temperatures still well below average in the mid to upper 40s. Tonight, here are the chilly details in the mountains. Teens in the valleys, but single digits in the highest elevation, especially where the snow is on the ground. Teens to near 20 across the foothills tomorrow. 30s and 40s under partly sunny skies. Across the Piedmont, including the Charlotte area, will start at record-breaking territory of 20 degrees. That would tie the record back in 1951. By the afternoon, mid-40s. Further east, we'll start the day right around 20 degrees as well, but by the afternoon, we'll actually climb into the mid, possibly some upper 40s under partly sunny skies. Your first warned 7-day forecast. We'll be back to mid-50s on Thursday. Here comes that next surge of cold air on Friday into Saturday, and the cold air just keeps going on into next week with temperatures staying below average right up until Thanksgiving, it looks like.
Sounds like that second round of playoff games is going to be a little bit colder.
Yeah,